It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. For the return, here comes Britton Covey. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Hey, 73, 73.
Throwing to begin. It's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end. Dallas got it. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Round up, Yeti. 63, 63, 63.
Hurts working in the pistol. First down throw there is incomplete.
You hear quarterback coaches say it all the time. Let's get our guy easy completions. Well, that falls certainly into that category, Mike, but when you fail to connect on those, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That's to the right side and incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll be third down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary.
In trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on fourth down. Dotson, the man in motion. And the rush is going to get there. He'll go down. They were taking a big risk, going for it in their own territory. It will not pay off. It's a turnover on downs. Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Great, set.
First carry for Saquon Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
At the
32-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. They'll look to pick this up third and a yard.
Great, set.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
Over the last couple years, Mike, we've seen the trend in the NFL is that third down has really become a passing down, but not here. Not for this team. They keep the ball on the ground. They're able to pick up a big gain. Fresh set of downs.
Here's the former Memphis Tiger, Kenneth Gainwell. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a first and goal. Good running. Gets them down to about the 4-yard line. man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
Here's Barkley, and he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Great, set. King, field king. Field king. No touch.
Now it's Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles will take over at their own 14-yard line.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
63. No touch.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Smith. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion.
No touch.
On play action, here's Hurts. Pressured, gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
No touch.
Play action, here's Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10.
No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. That's caught, Saquon Barkley. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's in. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Hey, 73, 73.
Hurts looking to throw on first down. 2nd down and 3. To throw is Hurts. A pass complete to Paris Campbell. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
Nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than being able to pick up a first down without being forced to push the ball downfield and force it past the line to gain. He settles for the underneath check down. He's confident that his receiver is going to pick up the rest after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick six.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his second interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
Next the score, Eagles 14, Eagles nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch that. Hey. Hey, easy. 63, bad. You on left. Crowd left Yeti. Crowd left Yeti. Hey. No touch.
Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And that is into the hands of Goddard. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime.
No touch that. Hey, Silver. Crowd left Yeti.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And he's in.
Like we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Next the score, Eagles 14, Eagles 7. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return, it's Kenneth Gainwell. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. He'll try and run right on the option. And he'll bring this across the 30-yard line. It's a pickup of 4. And with just 4 seconds left in the first half, a timeout is called. Here's 3rd and 7.
Great, set. Hey.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Eagles 14, Eagles 7.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half, about to get started.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Great, set. Now left, Yeti.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the woes in the running game continue. They're going to subtract yards there. A loss on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
73.
To throw is Hurts. He's got his tight end Goddard working the middle of the field. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 1st and 10.
Try left, Yeti. Try left. No touch.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. That one is caught by Campbell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
And that's complete to A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick, because that ball is coming out.
On 1st and 10, it's Barkley. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second and 7. To throw is Hurts. A short throw taken in by Goddard. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And the Eagles are going to have first and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Miami. Delta, set. Delta.
Hurts to throw. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
Delta.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. That is caught, and some space opening up as he works it down to the 2.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
Delta.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And he'll take it on in. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? To return is Kenneth Gainwell. Past midfield. Look at him go.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things: balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
A handoff, running left, it's Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with a 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. Once again, it's Barkley. Oh, yeah. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The defense uses its 2nd timeout here, and don't forget, clock going to stop when we hit the 2-minute warning as well. Now, first and goal. They'll run with Barkley. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. One more time, they try Barkley. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It's one thing if you don't get the ball in the end zone, but it's another to lose this many yards. And I think now for this offense and this play caller, they've got to reevaluate their approach down here in tight.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And this is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
Here we go. The noise is deafening. It's 4th and goal.
Go Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is caught by the tight end. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Crowd love Yeti. Crowd love Yeti. Delta.
Now Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. He's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. Kenneth Gainwell going to bring it out of the end zone. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's 1st down. Dotson, the man in motion. Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. Now Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Hurts again. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry in the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Score, Eagles 28, Eagles 21. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Great, set. Call up Yeti. Call up Yeti. Hey. Yeti. Hey, 73. Silver, set. Delta.
Hurts. Now a ball deep, middle of the field, and he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
73. Great, set. Tiger Hornet. Hey.
Now Hurts. He's going to look downfield once again. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Call up Yeti. Great, set. Call up Yeti. 73. 63. Hey, thumbs up, alert it. Hey, easy, 63, bad.
Now it's Hurts. He's going to try it here again. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I'm a big fan, Mike, of quarterbacks willing to take chances. I don't want my guys sitting there scared to throw the ball downfield. But as always, it does come with a little bit of balance. He tried to get that one all in one throw and just doesn't get quite enough pace on it, and it ends up going the other way.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Don't touch. Call up Yeti. Don't touch.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.